Are you videotaping this?
Good morning from Disney's Beach Club Resort. And what a morning it has been thus far. Very sadly, we took Reed to the airport at 5:15 this morning. It is just now 8 o'clock. So my dad and I drove him to the airport, dropped him off. He has taken off on his way back to Ohio, and we are packing up our room at the beach club so we can move resorts to Saratoga Springs. I was much more on top of boarding groups this morning for the virtual queue for Guardians. I got us group 6, so we'll be in one of the first waves called. Whether we actually go there at 9 or we wait till towards the end of our boarding group remains to be seen. But I am really excited to ride it before we leave, as we're going back home tomorrow. So I figured this would be the perfect opportunity to give you a room tour. I do apologize, the room doesn't look as brand spanking new as when you enter upon arrival, but it'll give you an idea of what a two-bedroom Disney Vacation Club villa looks like at Disney's Beach Club Resort. So come along. We are staying in room 554, in case you want to file that away for future reference. Here's the door. Let's head inside. So you have this little foyer area. Hello there. This one's a little different from what the layout I'm used to, and I'll show you guys Saratoga Springs. You'll see what I'm saying. So you walk in. Normally, I am used to the door to my room being here, but instead it's this lovely and spacious closet. So that's kind of a sleigh. And then I love these, a fit check mirror before you go. Head in. Some beach themed art. There's Big Raj, but you have this kitchen area. There are chairs here that can be moved here. So you have a nice table for 4, maybe 5, depending on how much you're willing to cram in on this bench. The kitchen is so nice. We actually think we got a brand new stove because this is much nicer than the usual Disney stoves. This is the living room that pulls down into a queen size Murphy bed. It used to be the couch that pulled out. Now it's this 10 times easier, quite frankly. And a lot of the studios have these now too, which is really nice. Little coffee table. This is our owner's locker. It is a company that gives you these big purple boxes. You pack them up. You let them know when you're coming. They drop them off with Bell Services. We have had them for years. We're big fans. Our view this trip, we actually had what I think is a really nice view this trip. So this is the DVC side of the beach club. You can see in the distance there is a blue building. That's the hotel side. The villa side is this kind of seafoam green color. So you can see this balcony extends from the living room to my parents' room, which we'll visit last. That's the master. And it looks down over our quiet pool, which is lovely. Kind of see, there you go, parking lot is right there. You see some of these with the bigger balconies. There is Reed and I's room, so that is where we're headed next, and we had our own balcony. So let's head back inside. There's Lisa, again, everything packed in that owner's locker I told you about. Here is Reed and I's room. Really spacious. 2 queen beds. One of them I'm using to pack right now. Nice little chair here in the corner. I'm not gonna go back out on the balcony because you saw it, but the balcony is right there. Lights, your typical room. Little mirror, TV, and dresser situation. Actually a very good amount of storage in this particular room. Another great little spot for suitcases and whatnot. Huge amount of space here. Genuinely, what is this for? But we could hang stuff, coats, things like that, because that's something you need in Florida a lot. And then another, honestly, freaking massive closet. A nice 2-sink setup here. Nice big mirror. And then the water closet. Literally, you have the shower and the toilet. And that is our room. Let's see if Roger and Lisa don't mind us taking a peek in their room. All right, here is my parents' room. So you see there's a king bed in here. There's a nice little desk, which I don't think they have in Saratoga anymore, which has disappointed us because my dad and I often work, or like we have a place we like to sit down and do stuff. This is the balcony you saw from outside. A nice comfy chair, TV. This opens up into storage as well as the dresser. Heading into their bathroom. So there are 2 sinks, but so one is here with this big bathtub. I don't think we've ever used. Nice big closet. And then you can go in here and there is a secondary sink with the shower. And then this is where the toilet is. I'm not gonna open that up. And then this also has a separate door out here. So you can really be utilizing the space in here. And that's the room. Is this our favorite resort?
This is our favorite resort.
This was a nice room.
Yes, it was. It was a very nice room.
This is really nice. And that is the end of the room tour. I promised you I would do it. It is done. And in this vlog, you might actually get 2 because we're headed to another resort. So you can see a couple DVC resorts. So with that, I am going to finish packing, getting my stuff ready, and then we are going to head to Epcot. So I'll see you in a bit.
I hope you have enjoyed exploring the wonders of Xandar.
Welcome, people of Epcot, Epcoters, Epcotians, citizens of Epcot. Does anyone know what they call themselves? What? I'm on? Someone needs to tell me when I'm on. Welcome, Epcot Terrans.
Who do you think took it?
Perhaps that really big man outside your ship. That is a big man.
I need to alert
No problem. I'm watching terrors from the north.
Okay, we have exited Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind. Did you enjoy yourself?
Oh my gosh, so much.
What song do we get?
September!
September, which is my marriage month. Now, I'm not cool enough like some bloggers I have been mentioning a lot lately, but Brianna and Corey, shout out to you. So you have gotten married on the actual 21st of September, but it's still the wedding month song.
Yep.
We also, what did we see? We saw like more than half empty car. Only the first pod and the last pod were full.
Yeah.
It was like walk on as soon as we got through the show, which, well, actually the whole thing was walk on.
The whole thing was walk on.
Stunning. No notes. No notes. And look who we've been reunited with. You're not wearing your ears.
Their hands.
They've traded off custody. So now Dad and I are gonna go ride a ride. What are we gonna go ride?
ball.
Spaceship Earth.
Ball ride.
Yes, affectionately, the ball ride. So we're gonna go give that a ride, and then I'm thinking it's time for a touch of the bucks. Remy is down, and so therefore the line for Frozen Ever After is 45 minutes. The line for Tiana, wrong park, the line to see Anna and Elsa, 60 minutes. Freaking wild, which is why I'm like honestly shook that it was so easy to get on Guardians, but I mean it's still early in the day. It's also going to be a windy one, so I apologize for the state of my hair throughout the day and potentially some of the audio.
Information network lets you view your daily planner almost anywhere. And since you don't enjoy cleaning, robotic housekeepers will help you with your daily
There you go.
Amazing. It's the dream.
It'll know when it's time for you to leave, and it'll know what you need to take with you. Sometimes even before you do. Of course, your smart home is already set for your automated car, which takes you where you want to go, while you relax and enjoy the beautiful view of the future. The end, or should I say the beginning, of your future.
I have a cranberry orange refresher with lemonade.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're all set, my dear. Enjoy. Cheers.
Thank you. Those are good.
Nah. Oh. Do you want to do a little clinky clink?
Yeah, hang on to it, because.
All right. Cheers. What'd you get?
Top shelf margarita, baby.
Was that your favorite?
It is my favorite.
Okay, today may be a tricky one to vlog because the weather is questionable. If you can tell from the absolute state of my hair, it is muggy as all get out here today, and we're due to have a bit of a flash rainstorm really any minute from now. Winds are picking up.
And
It's
we're
like,
planning accordingly.
and we're planning accordingly. So we all have taken shelter underneath the overhang in the America Pavilion, right by the KitKat stop, and right by the festival booth. And then we picked up some treats. So none of them are from America. So Mom got another cheese bowl. You've now seen that twice, so I don't feel the need to show you again. Dad and I got the soba noodles from Japan. I got the mochi donut that I've been dying to try from Japan. And then I also got the chocolate sake drink because I thought, why not? And it's also one of the cheaper alcoholic options for a liquor drink at the festival. So I figured I would give it a shot and let you guys know how I like it. But as a reminder, Raja and Lisa have ranked the soba noodles very highly. What did you guys rank them again? Out of 5 Olafs?
It had to be at least 4.75.
Yeah, 4.75s for them on the soba noodles. So we're gonna give them a try.
You don't want
See how we feel. All I can say is wow. Wow. I can't remember what I've ranked to 5. I feel like Reed and I had caveats to the bread bowl, but I don't think either of us rated that a 5. I did not rate the trifle a 5. I think I actually rated the sliders a 5.
Oh yeah, you guys.
The ham sliders. So I stand by that. I stand by the ham sliders at a 5. Those are good, and they're a great deal for how much they are versus how much you get. But that's all to preface. The noodles, 5 out of 5. 5 plus if I could. The broth is so flavorful. The noodles are plentiful. Honestly, I would drink like a whole cup of this broth if I could.
The caveat is it's dashi, so it's fish-based broth.
Yeah. If you didn't hear that, it's dashi, so it's a fish-based broth. So if you don't like that kind of flavor, not the one for you. But if you do, it is spectacularly good. I would recommend this every time. How much is this? Do you remember?
Is it $8.50? It was not a cheap one.
Yeah, it's not one of the cheaper ones. But again, if we all want to look back to the $9.75 I spent on the half cup of mediocre fried rice, this is a big ass cup of noodles. So much better deal.
I don't know what to say.
So we've tried the donut, and it has like the red bean paste in the middle and the rice paper over top. It's a mochi donut.
It's weird. It doesn't have a lot of flavor. I don't know. It's not bad, but it's not necessarily good.
Okay.
I'm going to be fair and give it a 3.
What's this?
Well, give the mic to Dad.
What's this?
Red bean.
That's red bean paste. That is a dessert in Japanese culture. So like you get stuff
Not in your
like
culture.
stuffed with red bean paste. I really like it personally. I love red bean paste.
Just letting you know.
It's not bad. It does taste like a little bit like a donut.
It doesn't taste anything like a donut.
I mean, he's the donut connoisseur, so you gotta rank it though.
I don't want to be unfair to the Japanese, so I gave it a 3.
It's easy to go middle of a road.
Middle of the road's 2.5.
I know.
So what you're giving it 2.5?
Yeah. I mean, it's okay.
Okay. I actually, as much as I'm teasing them, I do kind of agree with them. So I like it because I love the texture of a mochi donut. I love the mochi like sheet over top of it. And I love red bean paste. However,
I like all those things
this
too.
is some of the least flavorful red bean paste I have ever had. So, yeah, I kind of agree that this is a bit...
It's lackluster.
I just want to take one more bite just to make sure I wasn't
Can I have this?
missing anything. Yeah, it's a bit of a miss. Going 2 2.5 on this.
I'd go get the Linzer cookie again.
Yeah, I would not, if you're someone who loves mochi donuts, someone who goes to Mochi Nut or like any of those chains here in the US that sell them, if you're someone that loves mochi donuts, someone that loves red bean paste, I would not order this if I were you. This is the chocolate nigori. It is, I literally just had the festival page open too. Okay, I have the book. It is creamy texture of nigori sake and rich sweetness and gentle bitterness from chocolate. So I was intrigued. It was $10. I was intrigued
She's already
to see how it would be. So let's give it a shot.
Preach, babe.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Plus, it's all over her face.
You know what's funny about that is it really does. It tastes like sake with a little bit of like it tastes like sake mixed with bittersweet chocolate. It's not bad. It's not great. Come here. Say hi to the vlog, Rachel. Say hi to the vlog camera. This is what I have to deal with in the background of my vlog. Oh, good. And now Dad's stealing the sake. Excellent. We'll see what Roger has to say.
Hyped up chocolate.
It's just hyped up chocolate? Is that what you're...
Yeah. With a kick to it.
Oh my gosh.
That wasn't. It was.
Listen, this is better than the donut that had no flavor, in my
It's
opinion.
sour chocolate.
It's no, because it's meant to be. It's bittersweet chocolate. It tastes like good bittersweet chocolate. I'm gonna give that a 3.
Here's what's left.
If you like sake and if
what's
you
left
like
of the
like
mochi
dark
donut.
chocolate, go for it. If you don't drink it. Thus ends my review. Say goodbye to the beach club.
Hi, Beach Club.
Hi, beach club.
Hi, Ariel.
As it happened when Dad and I were riding Spaceship Earth, I realized that I left all my underwear and my pajamas in the room. So yeah. Anyway, I retrieved my underwear from Bell Services. So yeah, here it is. Housekeeping when I got it. You guys, I felt so stupid.
Yeah.
We were in the Rome is burning scene. And I just go, oh no. And Dad's sitting next to me, he's like, what? And I'm like, I think I forgot my underpants in the room, all of them except the ones I'm wearing. And so
Are these the new ones that you just bought?
yeah, it's like it's also a new bra in there too, and I'm like, well, And also, like, one of my favorite vintage, like, not vintage, but older Disney tees that I wear to sleep in. So,
Please tell me it's not the cruise line.
it was problematic. Slightly problematic. So as soon as we got off Spaceship Earth, I called guest relations because we had checked out, and they connected me with the resort.
Delightful young lady.
And then they noted it down. They said it wouldn't be a problem. I felt so bad. And then the lovely Sonia, who I believe is the housekeeping manager for Beach Club, that is what she said her title was. Thank you, Sonia. Called me to confirm she had in fact collected my underpants. And they would be at Lost and Found. And then I mentioned that we had stuff to pick up at Bell Services. Would she mind putting them at Bell Services just so we didn't have to make 2 separate stops? And she said not at all. And sure enough, in the housekeeping bag, we are now headed, where are we going?
Crazy.
Saratoga.
We're headed to Saratoga Springs, our other home resort, to check in for one night and one night only. Yeah, I could go, if you heard Mother's whinging behind me, I could also go for a coffee. Maybe downtown Disney, I don't know. We've kind of like done everything we wanted to do at the parks.
I'm going to Magic Kingdom to 11.
Personally, I could go back to Magic Kingdom, but I know nobody else wants to.
I could go back to Magic Kingdom.
So TBD on that. TBD on a lot of stuff. I know the vlog is a little sparse thus far today, just because.
Don't worry, I vlog.
Just because of the rain kind of waylaid us, and you can't film in American Adventure, which is a 30-minute long show, but we'll see where the rest of the day takes us. We've arrived at the Saratoga Springs Carriage House. This is where you check in. Welcome home. And you're about to see my favorite part of Saratoga Springs, which is all the portraits of the horses. In an effort to get rid of me, Lisa told me that I was free to go to the gift shop. I think she's mourning the loss of Reed to babysit me, as she so nicely puts it. Here we are. What is the name of Disney's private island? Well, they have 2, but answer. Some Christmas merch. Honestly, such a cute t-shirt. This was the resort that we rode out Ian in. It's right as we arrived here, so we couldn't get out. And we bought the Disney Game of Life, which was nearly impossible to play. And to this day, we've never opened it again since, despite me begging people to play. Some of the play. Like, I can't tell if I love this or hate it. Same with this guy. I can't tell if I love it or hate it. The merch is always kind of mediocre at best in this gift shop. You know who has good merch? Actually, the Contemporary gift shop, I feel, is like a sleeper for really, really great merch. Ooh, we have a new Saratoga Springs hoodie. Oh, it's a full zip. That's actually super nice. I am obsessed with these like large, really artistic pins. I think they're so pretty. Actually, this is low-key one that like I would buy because it's super $17.99. That's not terrible for the quality. But I love Fantasia, so that's really cool. They have Winnie the Pooh, Beauty and the Beast, and I like that it focuses on not the main characters. It's everybody else. The Channel one is great. Miracle upon miracles, our room is ready. So we're gonna walk there. We're staying in the grandstands, which is one of the sections of Disney Saratoga Springs Resort. It is the section that is, it's one of the two sections closest to the main lobby building, which is the building.
One of the suites we usually request to stay in.
Yes, so
This is where we stayed for the hurricane.
correct. Another nice thing about the grandstands is it overlooks, if you have a room that like is on the backside, it overlooks the golf course,
Which is entertaining.
which is incredibly entertaining. So we're just moseying our way over there. There were a couple good pins on the pin board in the lobby. I think I am officially out of trader pins, but I need to look through what I've got.
We're in a 1-bedroom now.
Yeah, so I mentioned that you're gonna get 2 room tours in this vlog series. You might even get 2 today because I did the beach club one this morning.
You should have been looking for your underwear.
Yeah, well, whoops. But this one, unlike the last room, which was a 2-bedroom, this one is a 1-bedroom, which means that my room is the living room. Saratoga Springs has many quiet pools. This is the grandstands one, which everyone agrees is the nicest. The quiet pools, there's a fun little splash pad. Whew. Well, that wind is
I don't
picking
think we'll
up.
be going anywhere for
It's getting
a while.
it's getting a little chilly.
I know.
We'll see if
Or
the...
my sweatshirt.
I know, I know, I love it. I love the chance to wear a sweatshirt in Disney World. Makes me so happy. We'll see if we get a chance to go anywhere or if the rain is gonna kick up again. But if this wind keeps up, we're definitely not seeing Luminous tonight, which honestly is totally fine. Thank you so much. You too. What did you think of your dinner?
It was okay. The shrimp was fine. French fries were good. I actually like the hush puppies.
Yep. What did you think of your dinner?
It was good.
And what did you have?
Fish and chip. Fish and french fries. I like the fatty french fries better than the skinny french fries.
But nobody beats England's fish and chips.
He means the UK pavilion in Epcot, not actual England. Although I'm sure he would rank those pretty high as well. Like Dad, I had the battered shrimp in a beer batter and fries. I agree with Mom 100%. The fatty fries are 10 times better than the skinny fries. We like them like what, like kind of soft, like a soft fry.
Like the steak fries.
Yeah, like a steak fry. I also enjoyed the hush puppies more than I thought I was going to be honest. We kind of threw those in on a whim. But yeah, Columbia Harbor House is always...
Breaded bread.
Fried bread, yeah. Columbia Harbor House is always fine. Like, the portions are pretty decent.
Yeah, there was a lot there.
Yeah. I
so-
had 3 pieces of fish.
Yeah, so we had I had a good handful of fried shrimp and a big handful of fries, and it was like $13.50. So that's not too bad. Other than that, that's pretty much all we've done since we've gotten here. It is pretty crowded. I feel like that's because it's an early fireworks show tonight, so people are like, oh, I can catch the fireworks at 8 instead of waiting until 9:30.
There's a ticketed event at the studios.
Correct. There is a ticket at there. Jollywood Nights is at studios tonight. Animal Kingdom's closed. So there is that a matter of overflow. I really wanted the Starbucks line. It was insane. It was like down the street. So now we're in line to ride People Mover. I would love to see the fireworks from whatever angle I can get them. I just like the music and the fireworks. I don't have to see the projections if I'm being real honest with you. But other than that, we're kind of just here to soak in the vibe, see everything lit up for Christmas, and then go back to the room.
Supervise younger beings.
You were guided toward this highway in the sky, the absolute best way to see Tomorrowland.
For your safety, if you have wings, jetpacks, or gravity polarizers, please do not take flight while on board.
You can buy 2 of my favorite spots.
Facing tentacles clear on vehicles. Thank you.
We light up the car stand too.
Affirmative. We're on it, Buzz. You can count on us. Time to see the show. Now approach.
And they all live happily ever after. Each of us has a dream, a heart's desire. It calls to us. And when we're brave enough to listen and bold enough to pursue, that dream will lead us on a journey to discover who we're meant to be. All we have to do is look inside our hearts and unlock the magic within.
Do you want to go? Do you? I want to go back.
Okay, Magic Kingdom was a little insane getting out of. It was crowded and super dark, and it's hard to film and hard to see in the dark. So I'm not sure how much exactly I got, but after the fireworks, we went to see Hall of Presidents. we watched all the presidents, and then we left the park. We were super lucky. We didn't have to wait long for a bus. And now we're back at the room, tidied up our stuff, and are about to get into bed. But before we do, it's time for top 3 of the day. It's okay, so do I. It's time for top 3 of the day. And because Reed is back home in Ohio,
There's his top 3.
you get me, Roger, and Lisa. So would you like to start?
Top
We
3
normally
of the
go.
day.
Well, we normally go in a round robin. So you say one, I say one, Daddy will say one.
Well, we lost him.
He's protesting the fact that I muted the TV to do this. Well, you can start.
I would say my first one was seeing Happily Ever After again. I like that show.
Definitely one of mine. Okay. That's fine.
Would I take yours?
No. Oh no, my number 1 was riding Guardians of the Galaxy. getting boarding. No, wait. It was getting boarding group 6 and riding Guardians of the Galaxy. And I know that's gonna be one of Mom's, so I'll save the other reason why it's top for her. Dad, what was your first top 3 of the day?
I did enjoy the fireworks a lot. That's always fun to see.
Okay. All right. Mom, number 2.
I didn't even think of Guardians of the Galaxy. I was thinking more short term. Guardians of the Galaxy was definitely a top. And we got the song September,
which is our favorite. So that is, so it's Mom's. So then I'll go, fireworks were up there. More specifically, I really like watching the fireworks from behind the castle, right by...
Yeah, they actually are better.
Yeah, right by the carousel, by like the 2 turrets that are back there is one of my most favorite spots to watch it. And that's where we stood. We had a pretty good spot. Mm-hmm. What's your number 2?
Not riding Guardians of the Galaxy.
I need to think a little bit before you sprung this on me.
There will also be a third that you need to come up with. I'll warn you now.
Yeah, thanks.
I have my third.
I have mine as well. Wow, that good of a day, huh?
Yeah.
You can't think of any other things you liked about the day besides the fireworks?
Fireworks are nice.
I'll go.
Go ahead.
No, yes. Then you have to do 2. When we go back to you. So I'll skip you, but you still have to do 2 then when I get back to you.
All right.
All right, fine. Okay. All right, what's your last one?
Riding Weedway People Mover.
Yeah.
I like Weedway. Weedway.
That's a good one. Mine was, it's kind of a double whammy. It was getting the blood orange margarita and also trying the soba noodles from the Japan booth for Festival of the Holidays, because those were outstandingly good, the soba noodles. So yeah, that would be my number 3. All right.
Yeah, actually, another one. He can use this one.
I can use my top shelf marg.
Sure, you can. Was that a highlight?
That
Also,
is a highlight.
the ham sliders were good too.
You know what? They're good, but
not a highlight.
Yeah, not highlight. And
really?
again, and I did enjoy the People Mover. I always like
You're
that.
cheating.
So you've now just stolen.
Yeah, I know. But you know what? That's what we did. Now I'm going to turn on my show.
You know what?
Now I'm going to say goodnight and thank you so much for following along. I will actually see you in the morning because that's going to be the same video, so stay tuned. Good morning from our final day, but not even really because we're not even going to a park today, but it is our travel day. And if I've edited this correctly, you should still be watching from our actual last day vlog. Couple of things I want to do today. One is to give you a room tour of Saratoga Springs, 1-bedroom DVC villa. So let's do that now. So similarly to Beach Club, you have a little entryway, little mirror, utility, and because this is a 1-bedroom, that is a studio. So this is a 1-bedroom studio lock off. So theoretically you could have both of these. We do not, so that stays locked. You come in here to the living room / kitchen. Again, you'll see there's a lot of similarities between all of the villas, especially Beach Club and Saratoga Springs. Kitchen. We did notice that the Beach Club villa had a lot more like newer appliances. Like we had that Keurig over there. We don't have that here. But again, very similar. Murphy bed. This is where I slept last night. Pulls down. It's actually pretty comfortable. Easy to pop back up. Balcony. This is actually also a bed, which is fun. And I love that there's Goofy. So you can sleep quite a few people here. We have a view out over the, I'm not going to go out there, but it's out over the quiet pool of the grandstands. That's pretty cool. And also it's Saratoga Springs, like in New York. So there's a lot of horse themed decor. Here was Roger and Lisa's room. This is the master. No balcony on this one, but lots of windows. King size bed. Bathroom. Again. It's a slow pan. Tub. Sink. Closet. Bathroom. Shower. And the toilet is in there. Thus ends our super quick tour. We are headed to the main lobby, which is called the Carriage House, to get breakfast. And they actually have a really good menu, so I'm going to show you what we get, and we'll do a little review.
Are you going to get coffee at, so I'm not going to get coffee here then.
I wouldn't.
I know.
Yeah, let's go see what Liv
Okay, I'm out of tradable pins. I have like one left, so we're gonna open one last and see if we can get the Hades one that we're missing, because I got all the other ones that I wanted. So let's see. Pluto! I actually really liked him too. Little cutie. I've had good luck with you, alright. Oh, another Goofy. We have him. He can be traded. Baymax. We also have him. Great. Trader. I think that's our food.
68.
Interruption for the arrival of food. Okay, our food is here, but before we get to that, let's finish doing this one. Eeyore, we have him as well, so that can be traded. Last one. Oh, I got it! It's the Hades! I can't believe I found him! Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
Let me see it. That's Hades?
He's an ice cream cone.
Of course he is.
Guys, I've had so much luck with this series with the Munchlings. Yay! Alright, cool. So 3 new traders. That should get us through the rest of the day till we go to the airport. Time for breakfast. For breakfast, we've already kind of started in. Dad got the Bountiful Harvest Platter, which is the hash brown, casserole, eggs, bacon, sausage, and Mickey waffle. Mom and I both got the tacho bowl. So this has tater tots, scrambled eggs, I can't remember the name of the gravy. Sausage gravy, thank you. Cheddar cheese and bacon.
And green onions. Cheryl tries to do that every now and again. I guess she thinks.
Let's check out the trivia question of the day. What is, oh, Reed would have loved this. What is Flynn Rider's real name in Tangled?
It's Patrick Jones.
Wrong. Dad,
Eugene
it's Eugene Fitzherbert, yes. Wrong. We finished breakfast and drove over to the Congress Park parking lot because we stayed here. One of the perks of Saratoga Springs is from the Congress Park section of the resort, you can walk to downtown Disney, which is lovely, but you do have to be a guest to park here and do that. So there's a little walkway over here, and we're just gonna follow this walkway and pop out in Saratoga. We're in Saratoga. We'll pop out in downtown Disney. Also, yeah, Mom said something distracting me, but I do feel that is an important thing to note. We didn't do the breakfast reviews. So for me, tacho bowl for resort quick service, 4.5.
Yeah.
out of 5. Like that was,
Surprisingly too, because it had sausage gravy, which made me kind of nervous.
yeah, shockingly delicious. A big thing for me was that the tots were super crispy,
Yeah.
which you need to do that if you're gonna have like any sort of gravy.
And they didn't get goopy either.
Yeah, they didn't get goopy. They stayed crispy. Dad,
For breakfast, it was okay.
you gotta give it a rating.
3.5.
Tell you what, Mom and I both tried that hash brown casserole that we were initially super excited about. We were debating getting us extra side of it because we're like, we love hash brown casserole. Like, it was literally 0 or 1
Yeah, 0
out of 5. 0 out of 5. So bad. It was.
Unless you have a passion for eating glue.
Yes, I don't know if the mic picked that up, but it's very gluey. Not gonna get that one again, genuinely. Might even, if I ever were to get the bountiful platter, ask if they could swap that for like tots or something.
Or an extra waffle.
Or an extra waffle, yeah, because that was
Nasty.
So we have now rounded the corner on the pathway, and you'll see we're gonna pop out on this side, the Rainforest Cafe side of Disney Springs, because I don't remember its actual name. And you pop over this bridge here and head right in. Our first stop? Starbucks.
Thank you. Have a Starbucks Christmas cup. My first and last Starbucks Christmas cup.
You want to take a sip and let me know what you think?
Let me figure out how big that is. Because it has whipped